I'm gonna hope not, though. Let's try it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Remember, Nick, if you PB, I'll sub. Alright, fair enough. Don't feel obligated, though. Hey, Josh! Hey, everybody, J Smith OCI in the house. Raise some suds for your buds. You guys all know Josh, hopefully. If you don't, though, go click on his name and go visit his Twitch channel and give it a follow, as well as visit his YouTube channel. He is one of my best buddies, and I will raise subs. Subs for his bubs! There you go. Raise suds for his buds any day of the week. One of the only dudes out there in the world that I've sat with and sang Smash Mouth in a public place. Well, there's a small group of people that I've done this with now, but one of my favorite people that's done that with me. Alright, so I just want to warn you guys, my speedrunning skills have been subpar at best this evening, so just keep our expectations tempered, if that is at all possible. I also want you to direct your attention to the weird little thing that seems to be developing underneath the splits in my chart there. There's like some little rectangles that seem to be moving around. They'll eventually turn into like a line. I don't know what the point of the line is, but we're just gonna like try and keep that in mind that it's there. You missed the part about bad rats. Yeah, I know. It's alright. Okay, so far this particular chapter has not gone awfully. Hasn't gone amazingly either, but it hasn't gone awfully. Man, it's like you guys are sponsoring me to get a PB, which is kind of exciting. I hope that I can not disappoint you this evening. It's a bit of a tall order just because I haven't really perfected any new techniques or anything that's going to make my time go down. But if it happens, that would be really exciting. Go to bed, you dingus. Should I pull an all-nighter? Don't worry about it. You don't have to pull an all-nighter. Worry about your own health. Alright, split. Hey, we actually got a green. The color codes should be pretty much the same from the other one. So if you're familiar with how W-Split looked and you sort of got used to how my presentation was for playing Meat Boy, it should be pretty much the same as that. There's like a blue split involved. I'm not really sure what that one means yet. I haven't really figured that out. If you guys out there, fellow speedrunners, or just fans of speedrunning or anything like that, are familiar with LiveSplit and what the blue split means, then feel free to let me know. I'm sure someone out there will know. I think it even said it, like, right next to it, but I don't think I understood what it meant when I read it. I don't know. I was sort of, like, casually sorting through the options menus as I was setting everything up. And even though it doesn't probably look like I did anything fancy, I still spent about a half an hour changing, like, fonts and colors and things to try and make things look okay for the stream presentation. So many subscribers in chat. I know, you guys are freaking fantastic. I seem to have an amazingly high ratio of viewers to subs, which is just the most wonderful thing in the universe, and I'm really, really appreciative of it. Honestly, you guys are just, like, the most generous community I've ever seen in my life. So far, the hospital's going pretty well. I'm pretty happy about this. So instead of Glod, we say blue? I don't know. We'll find out if I actually get a Glod. We'll see if it's gold or blue. I think there was a Glod as well. Shit, you know, you're probably answering my question, and I just can't really look right now. I'm catching, like, one message every now and again. I would sub, but no, don't worry about it. Don't worry a single bit. Oh god, I ran right into the stupid gas bubble. It is like a 3/4 jump on that. I always forget. I actually said this last run, or last stream, rather. I always forget oh, that's gonna kill me. Yep. I always forget exactly what jump that is for some reason. There's still a few levels that I need to just reinforce with my muscle memory just by playing them over and over again. There was actually a level, I think it was one of the ones in the end, I think it was 6-3, that I played for like a solid hour, just over and over again to try and reinforce my muscle memory on it. This is weird. That was a really bad level. And it didn't really even stick after all of that time, too, which was kind of weird. NL has to earn my trust again. What did NL do? Don't say he was a scum. He wasn't a scum. He's never a scum. How's the new split program treating you? It's alright. There's a couple things about it that I kind of don't like. For example, that there's no option to have it not be in front at all times, like always put in front of all windows. Not that that's necessarily a problem, but since I'm dealing with just one monitor right now, it's kind of annoying. What was the other? There was like 2 issues. Actually, don't remember what the other one was now. Must not have been very important. So I guess it's okay. Oh, that sucks. Throwing on this boss again. Mag knows what's up. I didn't see what Mag said. Exclamation point Ryab, yeah. I don't have, like, chat bot commands, unfortunately. I need to get, Bafutta, who volunteered to, like, write me a bot, to do that for me, if he's still up for it. Because that would be kind of nice. I really hate that I haven't found a way to, like, shout out all my friends. He made Kate rage quit on stream. Oh no, why would he do that? Alright, so we've got a +10 on Hospital. Now you can actually see the actual times as well as the over-under, which is kind of nice. This is probably a new question. Why do you skip certain levels? No problem. I get this question every time. It's no biggie. I need to come up with a chat command that explains this stuff, but I don't mind explaining it either. Basically what it is this is an any percent run. So essentially what happens is I'm trying to get through the game as quickly as the game allows, and that means whatever the game gives me for an advantage, I take that advantage. And what the game gives me is, normally I'd be playing this with a completely empty save, like a fresh save. And after you've beaten 17 levels in each chapter, the game actually lets you go straight to the boss. So what's happened is the speedrunning community has come up with the most optimal route, or this is my most optimal route anyway, of what you need to do to get through whatever the fastest 17 levels are, and then immediately get to the boss. So that's all it is. I'm just skipping the levels that would cost me more time, since I don't actually have to play them to get to the boss to finish the chapter. Hopefully that was a good enough explanation. And let me know if that still was unclear. But yeah, this is a totally common question. I get this pretty much on every single video I upload. So I should really, you know, it's a good idea to clarify that stuff anyway. And just having a little thing that says, like, exclamation point any percent or something, or like, exclamation point speedrun would be handy, just so people know what kind of run it is, what the category is, what I'm trying to do, all of that stuff. Hopefully the timer is not any larger than the other one was, or like the placement isn't bad. I mean, this feels right for me where it is, but if you guys have any quandaries about the positioning or anything like that, let me know. I have noticed, and I mentioned this yesterday on the last stream, that there's certain days where Meat Boy just seems like it's missing frames every now and then. Today seems to be one of those days, and I'm not sure if that's due to my computer just having extra processes running in it that aren't normally, or the fact that I'm using LiveSplit instead of WSplit, or some other weird combination of activities. But it is costing me a frame every now and then, which is making my accuracy a little bit strange, or my timing a little bit off at times. Not that I'm about to blame the game for it, but it certainly does mess me up on occasion, I'll just say. We'll just hope that it doesn't interfere in any large way. Up we go. Really gotta remember to jump there. Oh, that went fairly smoothly. Still have to get the skip on this level, and then we're gonna hope for a brownie skip on this. Otherwise, the run is pretty much over. We are now in the phase of my ability to speedrun any percent that if I don't get the brownie skip, it's not looking good for times on this. Trying to be efficient about how I navigate this freaking level, because it's cost me so many freaking deaths. I don't know why. Should make a mod for SMB where Meat Boy is a bad rat. How about that he's a bad kitty? Don't actually do that. No! Oh, thank goodness. That was actually fairly expedient. Maybe not perfect, but it's certainly doable. I hit the split a little bit early there. So apparently gold is still a thing. I hit the split probably like less than a second early, about a second early, something like that. For some reason, I, like, got confused as to where exactly the split happened, but I don't know what that was about. Oh god, I didn't hit B there. Oh, Rebecca, you actually taking off? Alright, see you later. Okay, always forget to freaking run left instead of right there. Also, of particular note is the fact that I've somehow managed to almost completely tune out the game as I'm playing it. I don't know what that means, but I guess the muscle memory is in fact kicking in a little bit. So that's probably a good sign. Okay. Sucks that I died on that, but it happens every now and then. That'll be another goal of mine, to do a completely deathless any % goal, or run. I would like to see that happen. Oh, that was fortunate. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can get this one pretty smoothly as well. There's a small run. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, cool. There's a small run of levels that just seem to trip me up in hell every single time. And it doesn't mean anything necessarily, because I could still throw pretty hard in Rapture. In fact, I've done that numerous times. Okay, that's safe. But I'm liking where we're going with this run so far. I think things are looking fairly good. Which, if you saw what I was doing in this, like, pseudo-practice run before I actually started streaming, you would think that this was, like, a whole different person playing the game. I don't know what the hell was going on there. I just had this moment of just, like, what game is this? I can't process this. I need cheat engine for my brains. Should try Dark World speedrun. I need a lot of practice to do a Dark World speedrun. I don't know if you caught, but while I was getting ready, I was doing a few moments of practice, and I happened to actually play a couple of Dark World levels, and I did not do very well on them. But I also just need to memorize them, too. And memorizing the routes is, like, half the battle. Oh, that was weird. You see me get stuck on the laser like that? That's so strange how that all works. Oh, I almost went for it. Didn't do it. Oh, I hate this level. It's so slow. Also, really don't want to, like, accidentally screw up towards the end, because that would be such a huge waste of time. Oof. Yeah, that guy's a pain in my butt. Oh, that probably should have killed me. Didn't, though, thank goodness. Let's get this first try, please. Alright, I like it. Oh, did I hit B? Yeah, I hit B. Alright, wasn't sure there for a second. Gotta go fast. Next one. Last one. Cool. Okay, we're on track right now, I think. Let's not botch Hell Boss, please. Go. Right fist. Go. Spacing is good. Keep flirting with those hitboxes. Testing. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's not botch the last jump. And go! We're good. Alright, now I get a sip of tea. Very much enjoy this part. This is the little breather that I get before what is ostensibly the most awkward and difficult part of the run for me, which is Rapture. Okay. Split! Oh my god, we're still riding the Glod train right now, which is great. Okay, here we go. Rapture time. Man, I never thought in my life that I would be able to play this game to the extent that in, like, under 15 minutes I would be through, like, 80% of the game. Ooh, that was awful. What is my tea of choice? I have a Irish breakfast tea, which is very much not breakfast, but, you know, I like the taste of it, so that's the way that goes. Okay. What is my PB? My PB is 24:34, I believe. It should say it, I think, on there, hopefully. Sorry, I just can't really look at the timer at the... Yeah, it does say it on there. There's so many things that I could do, though, in Rapture to really just screw up the momentum that I have. So I don't want to get any expectations or hopes up at this point. Also, I mean, even the end could screw me up. Like, that was a little sad. Should probably just, like, get the jump properly, right? Oh, that was so close to killing me, my goodness. So very close to killing me, that was. Okay. I like this level. This level's, like, mostly very non-confrontational. I mean, I know there's, like, quite a few saws involved, but it's not really out to get me in the way that most levels seem to be. It's also definitely not amongst the levels in this chapter that are, like, the ones I'm worried about every time. There's a run of 3 of them, and I'll shout them out when we get there. So let's get the key on the first go. Thank goodness. I remember missing those so many times. I wouldn't say I'm missing them. Actually, I would. I was missing those keys. I have fond memories with those keys. Okay, so let's just keep our focus, keep riding the gold train right down to Gold Paradise Town, if we could manage. Really want to give you guys a proper show, considering the freaking amazingly crazy amount you guys have donated to me tonight. I'll feel at least a small amount guilty if I can't deliver some kind of something for you. Oh, this is awkward. Let's just not die, though. It's not worth dying for. Okay, this is not going well. I don't like this. This is taking 5,000 fucking years. Go, please, meat boy. At least I didn't die. Stop having fond memories of things all the time, nerd. I am actually a nerd, so, you know, it's alright. Just calls him like you sees him. Alright, so this is the beginning of the 3-level stretch that always seems to cause me problems. I have maybe come up with small amounts of... Oh. I'll just not finish saying the thing I was about to say, because I was going to use the word strategy or tactics. None of those would apply in this case. This is not going to work. Alright, I hate you meats. Okay, don't throw. Okay, walk up to it. Jump. Thank goodness. Don't hit the warp zone or it's GG. Thank you. I had somebody ask me in one of the comment sections on a video, like, what's up with the purple thing? It's a warp zone. If you go in there, it doesn't necessarily kill the run, but it's like you have to wait while all the stuff happens, and then when you come out, it's like, alright, regain your momentum and all of that. Just rather not, if we could avoid it. And we certainly can avoid it, we just need to give it a big ol' wide berth whenever we get near there. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, that actually worked. I wasn't sure I was going to get that on the first jump. Okay. Taking that a little bit carefully, just because I felt like I was about to throw there for a second. Oh, okay. That was strange. Let's not do that again. Please, no throw. Well, you know, at this point, it's actually kind of in the hands of Larry to some extent. We have our boss at the end of this chapter who is governed completely by RNG, so if we end up getting a bad Larry, things are going to be a little bit bad for all of us. How am I doing? I'm doing fine, Totes Not Jemmy Spalls. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing? Alright, so we've got a jump on 1. No jump on 2. Can we get a jump on 3, please? No jump on 3. You better not screw me over here, Larry. Jump on 4. Alright, jump on 4. We've got a subscriber. Totes Not Jenny Spawns. Thank you so much for the subscription. I'm sorry if I can't dwell on it, but I really appreciate it, and you know that. But welcome to the Rock Quarry again. Raise your rock yahas. Please, Larry. Please, Larry. Please, Larry. Please just jump for me, baby. Thank you. Okay, incoming split. We're still doing okay. We're in Greentown. I'm okay with that. Bad Larry. That's bad Larry's. I don't understand why Jemmy is globally banned. I don't know. There's a backstory to that I'm sure I'll hear later, but that's not cool. Perfect Larry Pliss. It's a little late for that now, but now we're just going to hope for perfect end, and that's not happening either. Would have been great to get a deathless end on this. Passable Larry. It's anything under, like, 8 I feel okay about. I'd prefer it wasn't 8, but I'll take it. Don't really have a lot of other options, to be honest. If Larry really wants to screw the run, he can just do it. It's completely up to his whims about how he's going to handle that. I'll explain it to you later. Okay, thank you. Okay, kept momentum over that jump. That's rare. I usually stop and recalibrate a little bit. Okay, that level actually went alright. Alright. Let's keep the speed up here if we can. Ooh, okay. Okay, hit the platform, make sure you have full contact, wait for it to be safe. I'm gonna wait through this again. I play a lot of safe strats on some of these levels just because it's way more worth it to me to get it right on the first go than to have to do something a second time. Because all of these levels take a few moments to do. Oh, that was awful. I should have gotten over the blade. Alright, let's just take it a slow moment or two if we can. Oh, God! Oh, that was so close. Oh, that just gave me almost a heart palpitation. Anyway, moving on. Omega time. Let's just get a first run Omega. Okay. Safe. Strats are in effect. I know to do the top way, too. I don't do it consistently enough that I want to risk it on this particular run. Also, I just kind of don't use that way most of the time. Okay, cool. So, all I have to do is beat the escape. Well, this and the escape is what I was trying to say. And I think we're in an okay position for things. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I screwed the jump. Now I'm too far away. I'm not going to get past the machine in time. I've got to wait through this. The other option is kill myself. I'm not happy about doing that right now. I'm in a position where I don't know which thing I should be doing. I don't know how to get past the machine right now, so I kind of have to just ride it out and hope that this dude doesn't screw with me. Oh, please don't screw me here. Please don't screw me here. So don't want that at all. Just don't shoot me with the frickin' bullet at the end like you've done before. There's no safety in this position. There's no safety right now at all. This dude can come in here and he's gonna shoot a bullet at me. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I almost just frickin' split there, too, out of some weird... I don't know what. It's not like I couldn't handle what we were just doing, it's like, I just don't like doing it the way that's not in my pattern, is all. Like, I haven't set it up to do it that way. Alright, so there it is. The new PB. 23:45. We've now cut down under 24 minutes. Hooray. I'm very excited about this. Oh, I know it doesn't sound like I'm very excited about it, but I really am, trust me. I am just a little bit in shock because I didn't think that I was about to get a PB that soon. It just kind of fell into place. So yeah, raise up all your stuff. I want to see all this stuff, please, in chat. Raise it all up right now, please. Raise it all up! That is really exciting. Really didn't expect a PB tonight. I was just doing horribly before this run. Must be the mountain climbing.